ambassador to 87ers over
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And of course, our host who lets us come over and do this show every other week, every other Tuesday, Enrico Botto, I should say. How are you?
Doing good, fellas. How you guys making out? All right?
Yeah. You're coming now. Let's get the bottles. We got some exciting guests we got to talk about too here.
Yes,
coming
sir.
up from
Yes,
Kingsway
sir.
High School. But you're coming into a holiday season that you guys get extremely busy. And I want to remind people, if they want to book a party or something like that, right now is the time to do it.
Dates are filling up, so right now is the time to do it. Yes.
Yeah.
There's not many weekends left in December.
Yeah.
So, if any.
And you can do it during the week, too.
During the week, business luncheons, nighttime, any day you want. We're here. We're here 7 days a week.
Yeah, you got the banquet facility next door.
We got a banquet facility, seats up to 150. We have a private room upstairs, seats up to 40.
Whoa.
Balcony in our dining room, seats up to 25. So,
Man, you're bigger than what I thought it was. I gotta go.
and during the daytime, we'll sell our main dining room too. Seats 40 people downstairs.
Right. So if you're looking to have a holiday party, I guess anything planned for the Thanksgiving holidays or?
Well, Thanksgiving, we're not much of a turkey and mashed potato restaurant, so we close on Thanksgiving, but we do takeout dinners and everything like that.
Yeah.
We cook whole turkeys. We do all the fixings, all the sides.
Catering service all year round.
All year round, 24/7.
Yeah. Anything and everything bottles. Of course, then you expanded out to the gorgeous patio, a little nippy out there tonight.
A little chilly for the patio. Maybe a cigar later. We'll see
You
how
got
it
the
goes.
heaters out there. I
We'll
noticed
see how
that.
that goes.
Wasn't too bad. So, but that's what you did that for. A lot of guys come over and want to have that cigar with you and go out there and sit on that patio and have a
Drink some of our Big Bob rye.
Yeah, I was going to say,
good to
yes,
go.
sir.
Big Bob Rye, that's some good stuff. Joe, you didn't. You got to taste it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but that's smooth. That's some smooth stuff. That's in the barrel. You did it as a kind of honoring your dad.
It's a little tribute to my father and stuff like that. It's just a little something neat for the restaurant to have its own rye whiskey here. That you can only find it at Botto's, so it's good.
And your dad was what a character he was. He would enjoy that.
He would have loved it with his cigar.
Yeah. So, but when you talk about Botto's, though, you got to talk about the food and what you guys have in that kitchen. You're going to go back and fix a meal for us here shortly.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do tonight?
We got some. We're mixing it up tonight. We're going to do a little bit of our catering items and our dinner items here. We're going to start off with a little antipasta tray. So it's got some prosciutto, dried salami, some fresh roasted peppers, fresh mozzarella, some marinated olives.
Oh yeah, well, you got to go back in the kitchen and do that. Before we go, Kingsway High School, big hand for Kingsway High School in the house tonight, right here. Yeah, and we got the soccer team with us, the boys and the girls.
Yes.
I want to remind everybody we're doing 2 shows as we do each and every week. We're only going to do 1 opening so you can go back as Rob's not here, and we'll use the same opening for that. But we got the girls coach coming up and with the girls, a couple of the girls from the team.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to chit chat with them about. They had a great season. Yeah,
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes,
and,
they did.
Then the boys are going to follow that into the second show. So for 2 weeks in a row, you're going to have soccer. Yeah.
Man, and they got a lot of soccer because these guys have done some great things.
Yeah, well, they do great things. You got to be tickled. You were graduate.
They work very hard. I did not go to Kingsway, but I'm born and raised Swedesboro, so I had a lot of friends that went there.
Yeah.
But
Now our other sponsor did go there.
yes, yeah. Ron played soccer.
Ron plays soccer.
Ron played soccer for Kingsway. So.
Yeah, we should have had him up here tonight. Our other sponsor, Spirit. We want to thank them so much for their sponsorship. Spirit Chrysler Jeep, right here. It's not. I'm really amazed at Swedesboro because it's like 1 mile and that's it. So Ron, even though he's in Swedesboro, he's not in Swedesboro. What town is that?
Well, he's on the border, Woolwich.
Yeah, but it's Swedesboro, so
it's always going to be Swedesboro to the locals.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But it cracked me up when I found out a whole mile diameter.
Swedesboro is the middle of the donut. Woolwich is the donut.
So when you came to the 87ers game,
yes,
you see my co-host out there on the mic, Chris Adams, from the Sixers. He's a graduate of Kingsway High School.
Oh wow!
What I was talking about.
And we're going to get him down here. He actually does it for the 76ers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's over there doing it for the 76ers.
That was a great night. I'll tell you. My son and his buddy can't wait to go to another game. It was so much fun.
I can't wait to have you guys back out again.
Yeah, 87ers, they play over at the Bob Carpenter Center in Wilmington, Delaware. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to get started with the show. from Kingsway High School. You want to stay tuned? You got something else you want to say? I see you're ready. Yeah, you're ready.
I gotta get back to the kitchen. I gotta start playing.
So stay with us. Be right back for more of Botto's Got Game.
Hi everybody, I'm Ron Boss from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. And today we want to go over a couple of quick fall, winter tech tips to keep you on the road and to keep you safe. So one of the first things we want to look at is your air filter. Okay, the air filter is really important because that's what helps the vehicle breathe. A dirty air filter can make a lot of things. So brand new one versus an old one helps your car breathe better, last longer. And also make sure you check all your other fluids, including your washer fluid. So the next thing you want to check is your tire pressure. Tire pressure is very important for a lot of reasons. Gets you better gas mileage, can throw your car off and on alignment, and also is very important when it comes to longevity of care in your tire. Like I said, if it goes low or if it's too much, you may end up putting more tires on than you want to. So it's important that if you're not sure of the tire pressure, you can either check your owner's manual or bring it into us, and we'd be more than happy to check it at no charge. And of course, the importance of an oil change goes without saying. The more you change the oil, the longer your car is going to last. All of these services are available here at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey, 1945 Kings Highway. Once again, Ron Boss here from Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Bring your car in, we want to see you.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit. Spirit.
Botto's Italian Line Restaurant in Swedesboro, New Jersey.
Botto's Got Game, baby.
Coming up here, when you talk about Got Game, Kingsway High School Got Game. I'm very excited because Coach is Jamie, right? Yeah, Jamie Kent, is that right? And then we have Carissa Britt,
yes.
Yeah, and she's, I guess, your senior captain.
Senior captain.
Yeah, but congratulations, great season this year. Yeah. Now, what's your season been like?
It was a great season for us. We ended 15-3-2, and we won the Tri-County Conference Royal Division, so we had a great season.
Yeah, now you guys went to I guess it's a championship type deal, and you lost to who?
They lost in the semis, right?
Yep, we lost in the semifinals to Washington Township.
Wow.
Yeah, heartbreaker.
Oh, yeah. But being a senior, do you have fun your last year?
I mean, it was a great experience because we set goals for ourselves, but we never expected to actually make it this far. So it was exciting to make it together.
Yeah.
Wow, so you went from, you guys was in the championship in 2016 as well, right?
Yes, we won Tri-County in 2016. That year we got knocked out the first round of the playoffs. So this year we made it a couple rounds further, so an improvement, so it was good.
Yeah, and then
For your senior year,
yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Now, what do you? Soccer, I guess, a big part of your life. Are you looking at college, playing soccer in college?
I am actually going to Newman University for soccer.
yes.
and
Oh
nursing.
wow!
yes,
Wow.
great school.
Yeah, and they giving you a scholarship, let's say.
Well, since they're D3, they can't technically give you a scholarship, but for like educational purposes, I do.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but you get to continue playing soccer.
Yes.
Any dreams of going on beyond college into? Yeah. Have you thought about that?
No, not really.
No.
Did you play any other sports? Or is it just straight soccer?
Just soccer.
Okay, okay.
You enjoy soccer, I guess, huh?
Yep,
She said
all
she
year round.
Who's your favorite soccer player? Come on.
Probably Carly Lloyd.
Who?
Carly Lloyd.
Ooh, okay. I thought, because most of y'all go me a ham right from the door.
Now, what position did you play?
Defensive mid.
Yeah, like I know what that is. my son, he started playing soccer a couple of years ago, so I've been going out there. What an exciting a sport that is. I didn't realize how exciting it was till you're out there and watching them play. I mean, and the tents, I mean, it gets there. I mean, it's not high scoring, well, sometimes I guess it could be, but, just watching them go up and down the field and the closeness of trying to score, and the strategies that go on. I mean, when you're coaching, what kind of strategies do you, how do you go about coaching soccer?
Yep. So we just look at the other team's formation. We look at all of their strong players. If there's one like a big offensive threat for them, then we'll try and man mark them to try and take them out of the game and disrupt their offense a little bit. So there is strategy like coming into each game. We just look at each opponent and decide, what can we do to break them down, and then what can we do to prevent them from scoring.
Yeah, so there is some, because I know my kid, they go, okay, you get out here and you stay on this side, you stay over here, and they just play. But if you got a star player on the other team, then you can match somebody up with them and just kind of man to man, I guess. Yeah.
Exactly.
And I haven't quite got all the rules, but I understand that certain players can't go beyond certain points or something.
Yep. So there's offsides. So one of your players can't be behind their last defender.
Right.
Yep,
Okay. Yeah. Well,
You gotta be in shape for soccer.
Oh,
Yeah.
You gotta be in shape for soccer.
yeah.
Are you one of those early morning training type coaches, or early in the day type trainer, or you keep them later?
Usually preseason will go like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And then during the season it's usually after school.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the state of soccer total? Like with the U.S. women's team and the things they've accomplished, but they kind of fell off of it. So how do you feel about where soccer is as a whole?
Right. I think that there's always room for improvement. I think that really like the women's side of the game, we as a country, I think that we really exceeded past the other countries, but I think right now they're all starting to catch up. So that's why I think it seems like we've maybe fallen off a little bit, but I think it's really just everybody else catching up to us.
You've been coaching. I want to find out, did you play soccer? Is that how you got into, what got you there?
So I've been playing since I was 5.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so I played all through high school. I played in college. I played a little bit women's leagues after college. I still play every once in a while, but once I was done in college, I knew that I really wanted to get back into the game, and that's why I decided to coach.
Yeah, now what brought you to Kingsway?
I was hired as a teacher, and they needed a couple coaches to fill up.
I think every teacher over there has to be a coach. They got so many things going on.
That's a part of that's a prerequisite.
So now I guess you start working with the kids, because the middle school's right there.
Right.
And I noticed with the football programs, different programs, cross country, the kids kind of mingle a little bit already, kind of working their way up. So do you do the same thing on the soccer end of it?
We try and kind of involve the middle school kids as much as we can. This year was a little bit more difficult because the middle school didn't have their soccer program this year. But hopefully we'll get that back, and then we can kind of have the middle school kids come up and maybe be ball girls for the varsity games and things like that, to kind of get them involved and get the older players kind of accessible to them. Yeah, my senior players.
Now, listen, everything nowadays is always the emphasis on student athlete. As a student, where do you put yourself? Do you you have to put so much time, and you're a captain as well as a senior. So where's the emphasis for you education-wise? Because you're going to Newman from here on.
Just taking the extra time throughout the day to go see your teachers and make sure you're getting the extra help, because it's important to not only get good grades but also be good on the field. So you kind of have to find the balance. So just spending the extra time during school and the extra time at home, even if you don't get enough sleep. But you have to.
Now you're a captain, and there's another young lady, Maury Jackson, right? She's a senior and a captain as well, correct?
Yes.
Are you a captain? So how do you, as a captain, how do you lead? Are you a talking type one, or you lead by example, or does Maury do the talking? And how do you guys balance that so you can help coach when you're on the field to regulate a lot of different things?
I'm not the type of person to actually come out and say it. I'm more like lead by example, but Mari will be the type of person to come out and she'll tell you.
In fact, if she's a talker, we're going to take a quick break. Coach is going to stay here, but we're going to bring up the other student here and then talk to her a little bit. But you, congratulations. I guess graduating this year and going off to college. And are you going to come back and participate and help out the coach?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
plugging it for you.
I like it.
That's how the program stays strong.
That's
Exactly.
it. They work with the kids and the older ones coming back.
Yep.
We're going to take a quick break. We're coming back here with more soccer from Kingsway High School here live at Botto's Got Game.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit. Spirit.
Globetrotters, he learned how to spin that ball now.
That's all I learned.
Yeah.
No.
The whole time he was out there, so he shows everybody. He's still working on it. He can juggle too. He can juggle 3 or 4 balls at the same time. He has a lot of fun. You do clinics, Joe.
Yes, I
Want to
do.
get that?
Yeah.
Well, let's introduce our next guest here, and this is who?
This is Mari Jackson. She
What's up,
is
Maury?
another senior captain of mine. She was our goalkeeper this year.
Oh,
right.
goalkeepers. Oh, yeah. That's what. Now, when soccer, I guess that's like one of the position, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The
Very important
position.
Yeah. How'd you do this year?
It was one of my best years playing, which was like I was happy about.
Yeah. Do you wear gloves or
Yeah, you wear gloves, and that's about your only protection of it.
How many times you get hit in the face this year?
Too many.
Yeah, because I didn't
Maybe slightly
realize.
concussed.
I'm watching there again, going back to watching my son play, and he's got a foot. He kicked a few kids, with the ball, and knocked them down. I'm thinking this is a tough sport. It's not as easy as what
That's how you
people
do.
think it
You're
is.
still beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, listen. The girl Carissa said you like you like Abby Wamba. You do all the talking. You're not Abby.
Yeah, when the team, when me, Carissa, and our other captain, Maddie, when we would have to talk to the team, we'd all group together and be like, okay, you could say this, you could say that. And we'd all give parts to each other, and then we just go for it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I guess being a captain, that's
A lot of responsibility.
A lot of responsibility. Keeping. I guess as a captain, you got to kind of help motivate the kids, but also kind of just keep the kids together. And on the right track, including education, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we all try to look at, our whole team is we're a big family and stuff like that. So it's if someone's falling off, it's not even the captains, but all of us are doing good at picking each other up and helping each other out, whether it's kind of helping each other with homework or helping each other with classes and stuff like that. So it really is it's good.
Yeah, because it's a lot of big commitment, Coach, for these kids to, like she was saying earlier that, not having enough time in a day to do all the activities you got to do. And how was your grades this year?
My grades are doing good. Yeah, you get used to it after a while. I mean, you're going to get done at practice at 5. So throughout the day, you just have to plan. If you have homework in the morning, try to get it done at lunch so you don't have to worry about it later. You just have to be good at planning out the rest of your day so you're not staying and pulling an all-nighter.
Now you got plans of college and going?
Yeah, I'm going to Bloomsburg University.
Bloomsburg. Is that big soccer team up there?
Soccer.
Yes, and basketball.
Yeah, and
Yes, Bloomsburg, good school.
Where is that?
Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania.
Going to the Harrisburg.
So you're close enough that they can come back and forth to home?
Yeah, it's only 2.5 hours, so it's not that bad,
Yeah. So you're looking forward to leaving high school and going to that?
Yeah.
Now you know, that's like starting all over again, you know?
Yeah, be a freshman again, which I'm not looking for.
You're not going to be the captain when you walk in, you know that.
Probably not.
You just want to get that out there, you know, you got to
gotta earn
quiet,
it.
yeah. Not so much talking when you first get there, you know. Is she, would you say she's the talker of the team, or?
On the field, she definitely is.
That's a good thing.
Yep, and I think Mari sometimes, like, even before I say something, like, to the team, she'll already be saying it from the net.
Well, I guess, you know, looking at goalies, you know, when you look at baseball, the catcher behind the plate, people don't realize how much he controls the game, you know. I guess being a goalie is the same thing, you know.
Yep, she
I never
controls
thought
the
of that.
defense. She makes sure everyone's marked, everyone's covered, make sure everyone's in the right positions. Yep, she's constantly.
I don't want to get kicked in the face. Somebody get on it.
And that's good that you have to be on the same page. But Coach, let me ask you this question, because it is such a challenge to coach this day and age.
Yeah.
Social media has made it such a challenge.
It does.
So how do you handle that? Because I mean, everybody's an expert now.
Right, and that's really, like, as far as like the team goes, like, we have such a great group of girls. Like, anything that's posted on social media is always a positive, encouraging thing that the girls post on social media. You know, and really, there's not much that comes back. It's also encouraging.
Right.
You know, congratulating us, wishing us good luck in the playoffs and things like that. So
Now, Coach, you ain't never got no plays sent to you. You ain't got no strategies. They ain't sent no strategies to you, Coach.
No.
Ooh, I bet you got no coach there.
Let me ask you real quick, because you coach soccer, but you also teach still, because that's one of the things. What subjects are you teaching?
I teach business, so I teach accounting classes.
Right. Did you have the coach as a teacher too?
Career exploration my freshman year.
That was a good class, huh?
Yeah.
So who's your favorite player?
My favorite player, I would say Brianna Scurry. She played in the 1999 World Cup.
You know your house.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to try to go college on with some more?
I mean, if it happens, sure, I would love to. I think it would be an awesome. I mean,
Well, coach is a good example that it never stops. You know,
Never stops.
yeah, I definitely want to coach when I'm older. I think that'd be something I'd
because
want to
you
do.
can always participate in it and everything else. It's time for us to wrap it up, Coach. Congratulations on a fantastic season. Hopefully it's better next year. Lots of luck going to college,
Thank
young
you.
lady, and
Bloomberg, Newman, Carissa is going to Newman.
Lots of luck to both of them,
Yes.
man. Thank you for coming over. I hope you'll bring the team back and then a few more of them and stuff. But Kingsway High School, it doesn't get any better. There's some ladies soccer.
Yes.
Right here. So,
Coach Jamie Kent, congratulations on getting married.
He wanted to bring that up. Was that just recently?
Back in May.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
awesome.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got married. Life's good. Yeah.
Life's good. And she's on Bottles Guy. Yeah, she's with us.
And we're here at Botto's Line Italian Restaurant. Stay with us for more Botto's
Guy, yay.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit. Spirit.
Here to Botto's Got Game, Botto's Italian Restaurant. Once again, joining us back for finally. Been back in the kitchen all night long. It's tough when Rob's not around.
It's a struggle.
Henry's closing the
It's
store.
like vacation.
Yeah. It's quite busy tonight. But before we get into the food, I just want to tell people, if you want a good drink, this Big Bob's Barrel Select series that you did, I'm telling you, and I'm a whiskey man, and it's this best I've had. I mean, I told you, I put this over the Crown Royal, and I'm a Crown guy. Sitting there, and we had a glass of that last week. But if you come over to Botto's, you can take a bottle home. You could, have a couple of drinks here, whatever you want to do. But it's good stuff.
Absolutely.
With a cigar, right?
Always with a cigar. You gotta light it
Your
up.
dad was a cigar guy too.
Yes,
yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
He was an entertainer too, huh?
He used to like to sing. He used to sing a little Frank Sinatra here or there.
Well,
He was a jack of all. You know,
Yeah.
sausage maker, entertainer, boxing manager, actor on the
He
side.
used to use his portfolio pictures to get in places. Act like he was somebody, yeah. Yeah, what a character though. Yeah, and that's yeah. And that passes on down through the family here. You guys are a big part of Swedesboro, you know, and have been. Kingsway High School, you're a big supporter of that because you guys feed them a lot.
Yeah, well, like you said, they're our local school. Yeah, we like to take care of the local kids, and you know, you got to make sure they're nice, big, and strong.
Yeah, well,
I love that because you don't hear that much. There's a lot of local schools. You don't hear a lot of businesses that are as engaged with those schools as you guys are with this school.
Well, we believe Swedesboro, Woolwich area is a family area. It's our family. We grew up here. We've been here over 50 years now, and you know, those kids, they come through these doors with their moms and dad for dinner. They go to our market. They shop. They ask for jobs. You know, it's like, so. You know, we like to keep a good, strong community presence.
That's
yeah,
awesome,
and you
man.
got to do
That's
that,
awesome.
and you can definitely do it with dishes like this. I mean, this is
This is our antipasta.
yeah. And when you say antipasta, I'm a big antipasta fan. This is not your typical looking antipasta. You know.
This is what you get when you order one at Botto's.
Yeah. I mean, this is unbelievable. Tell me what all we got
We
in
got some
here.
prosciutto wrapped garlic points, aged provolone, fire roasted peppers, some supersada, marinated mushrooms, which my mother still makes, marinated olives, fresh mozzarella, and Roma tomatoes with a little basil pesto drizzle and a little balsamic drizzle.
Now, would you call this your just a salad before dinner or an
No, this is
appetizer?
an appetizer.
Yeah, because it always
share, one
amazes me.
person,
You
share
get an appetizer here. You don't need a meal. You get the appetizer. I mean, you know, look at this. I'm gonna steal one of these because I love prosciutto.
Yeah, I was gonna steal. You grabbed it before I did.
Yeah. And I got
I definitely
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
get
try
a piece
it.
of this cheese, and Joe, I'm telling you, it's just. I've never had anything bad here, Henry. I tell people. I came in
I'm
one
telling
day.
these guys, man.
Well, I came in one day for lunch. And I just wanted, you know, and I thought, you know, my stomach wasn't doing real well for the, you know, the spicy that I usually get here. And I thought, well, let me try something different. I got a cheeseburger. That best cheeseburger I had in my life, you know. But you guys, there again, everything fresh, Henry.
We get the ground meat right from our market, so it's ground fresh. There's no frozen patties or anything.
And your brother would get real upset with me. Look at Joe, he quit talking now, he's done. But your brother would get upset with me if I didn't talk about his new pasta machine.
That's our new venture in the market right now, making homemade pasta. We do 5 different cuts: pappardelle, fettuccine, rigatoni, spaghetti, and what I miss? Pappardelle, fettuccine, rigatoni, spaghetti, and a fusilli.
Yeah, so if you're looking for pasta, that's where you get your pasta for the kitchen now, but you can come into the store and buy it yourself. The store is completely stocked, folks. You got to come to Botto's. It's in Swedesboro, New Jersey. Very easy to get to if you're coming over from Delaware or wherever. So you got to come over to Botto's. And,
Teaser for next week.
yeah, is this next week?
This is next week's meal. This is the chicken alla Botto, which is also available for catering takeout and at the restaurants at dinner. And this is one of our very popular catering menu items. We also do it in the restaurant for specials. It's eggplant rollatini. It's eggplant cutlet rolled with ricotta cheese and mozzarella, baked with marinara and topped with mozzarella.
That is absolutely great. We're going to come back and talk a little bit more, but this is just unbelievable. So once again, thank you for watching. This has been Botto's Got Game from Botto's Italian Restaurant in Swedesboro, New Jersey. For Henry, Rob, and the entire Botto's family at Kingsway High School, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
The Boss Brothers have been up for any challenge and driven to solve any problem for longer than most can remember. In the game of football, they've often been credited with inventing the helmet. The first test resulted in only a minor concussion. Today, the Boss Brothers can be seen at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in the heart of Swedesboro, New Jersey. You may not get many answers about their past, but one thing's for certain, they will get you the very best deal on a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram, regardless of your credit.
Spirit.